Let's go back to your album coming up. I grew up on TLC, so I love the TLC sound. I love the Chilli sound, Left Eye, T-Boz. I love the sound. So is this going to still be similar to the TLC sound, or is this going to be a new sound for Chilli? What is this going to be about?
I have to say, I mean, it's definitely a combination. Definitely a Chilli sound, but you always have that feel of TLC because that was my sound in TLC.
Yeah.
As a group, but I think that when you kind of go astray, just too far away from what people love about you, it confuses everybody and throws them off, and they don't like that.
Right.
People don't like change.
Yeah.
You have to bring it on. It has to be very subtle. So that's just kind of what I did. And like as far as the, like what I'm talking about, TLC, they used to call us, what they used to call it, feminists.
Oh, right. Right.
But I never really looked at us that way. I always felt like, we talk about female issues, and we're female, so of course we can talk about it the best, so it's just coming from a woman's point of view. So, even like the songs that I have now, if you listen to it, you're like, man, T-Boz can sing that part.
Right.
He could have put a rhyme right here. So, it's pretty consistent with what I've done throughout my career.
Okay, so who are you working with on this album?
Okay.
Any surprises? Anything new?
Well, as far as like people that I work with, like artists, Missy is definitely on one song, and T-Boz. I didn't want to get like a ton of people. I just didn't want to do that.
Right.
And it's nothing wrong with that. I just didn't want to go that route.
Right.
But I worked with a slew of new writers and producers, and I love the fact that everybody's new because they're hungry, so they give you the best work. I'm serious. It's amazing to work with people like that, and it's funny because I look at myself as new also because I've never done this by myself, so this is my first time. I'm also very hungry, and really and truly, my main reason for wanting to, continue to do this is because one, yes, I do love music. I love it, love it, love it. I love to entertain, but I'm on a mission for God, and that mission is to help this generation, and so when I get super old and die, and I want everybody to remember that, Chilli tried to help. Chilli did help. So if I can just, help just a handful of young girls, and guys too, then I did what I was supposed to do.
That's awesome. So in this music industry now, who are you really feeling? Who do you feel is going to be the next hottest thing in music? That people might be sleeping, right? But you're already hot in music. You're already hot in music. So anybody is going to, like, when that day comes when Chilli's like, I'm done with music, I'm going to focus on my handbags, who's going to be the next person to take your spot?
You know what? It's funny because I think in the black community, we're so, I don't know, we're very conditioned to say that someone is the next something. And I notice, in the white community, especially like with actors and stuff like that, they're always introducing somebody new. No one has ever replaced, no new guy was the next George Clooney.
Good point.
Or no new guy was the next Harrison Ford.
Right.
But it's like with us, it's like, oh, that's the next Michael Jackson.
Right.
They didn't say Justin Timberlake was the next Elvis Presley.
That's true.
I kind of like want us to recondition and just kind of, say it, look at it a little differently because it's enough room for everybody.
Good point.
I would always love to see new black actors and stuff like that. I hate that a lot of us are just recycled all the time because I don't know why it's that way. And even like in the music industry, it's like, okay, you have Janet. Sierra is not the next Janet. Sierra is Sierra.
Right.
Awesome. And yeah, she's, inspired by Janet. But come on, it's only one Janet Jackson.
Yeah, exactly. That's the point,
Like, so it's only one, of everybody to me. And of course, there's some people that come, you're like, all right, are you really trying to clone? Some things are that obvious. But, when I'm done with it all, really, I thought about getting in the music industry, like, behind it. And I always said, if I ever had my own label, I wouldn't sign anybody that would like curse or say the N-word and stuff like that.
Okay.
Because it's funny because when I'm in the studio, they all laugh at me. They're like, oh man, Lil Mama's here. We can't say the N-word. We got to eat organic food. We got to do this. So I'm like, okay, I don't mind y'all saying that about me all the time. So, you know, but it's a lot of people that I like, you know, that are out. I love Chris Brown.
Oh yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
God. The thing that I like about him is that he reminds me of Star Search. You remember?
Yes.
It seemed like everybody that was on Star Search, I don't know if they were trained to do this, but when they were singing and dancing, they had the biggest smile on their faces,
Right.
as if they were having the best fun ever. And Chris Brown seems that way.
He always is smiling when he's
always
performing.
Smiling, and I like that. Is what he does is just age appropriate. You know, so it allows him to grow as an artist, and I like that. I respect it, and I think he's hot.
Cool. Well, thanks for talking to us. We're looking out forward to the album. Do you have like a title yet? Working title?
I do have a title.
Okay, what is it? Oh, come on. Just give us a hint.
Hey, I'm really trying. But it's hard because you will see.
Okay.
Like,
okay.
But yeah, but I do. I'm just working on a lot of stuff. And again, if you all ever need me as far as, you know, talking to those babies,
Yes.
I'll be more than happy.
Okay, we'll be looking forward to it. Thank you so much, Chilli. All right.